Right off the bat, the Zephyrus G14 is one heck of a small gaming laptop that beats all our expectations, though unfortunately not upgradability. So for a while I thought the 16-inch gaming laptop is the perfect size, a real Goldilocks of not too big and not too small. 18 inches is too big to be portable, and 14 inches just makes too many concessions while trying to maintain any similar performance. The latest redesign of the Zephyrus G14 gaming laptop proves that 14 inches may make the former me wrong. Other than that newly redesigned frame and that singularly wildly flashing lightning strip on the back, there's the new OLED screen. I mean, this is what you want from one of those displays. At 120 Hz, it's a real looker with great contrast, and if you care about it, it has Nvidia G-Sync built in to reduce stuttering in game. But the important thing is that it's bright enough for late night gaming sessions. The ROG team at Asus did a lot to keep your palms from getting too warm too. 14-inch laptops are prone to get hot, but the Zephyrus pushes all the heat out the back and keeps most of the warmth away from where you rest your fingers. There's a bunch of new heat sinks and pipes doing all the hard work, though all you have to know is I didn't experience any sweaty palms even after hours of use. The Zephyrus comes with just enough under the hood to support most games on playable frames. The Zephyrus comes with an Nvidia GeForce RTX 4050 through 4070, so it's not pushing the epitome of hardware like some of the earlier versions that could support up to a 4090. It's still enough to get 60 frames on most demanding titles, especially with Nvidia's DLSS scaling tech. That super scaling is the best way to keep costs low while pushing settings to the max. No, it doesn't really matter that it's fake frames or not. Unfortunately, you'll likely want to pony up more from the base model if you hope to use the Zephyrus long into the future. If you drop $1,600 on a model with 16 gigs of memory, you'll be missing out, especially since there's no option to upgrade RAM. It means you'll likely be spending closer to $2,000 on a laptop for the better graphics card and 32 gigs of RAM. But that's the worst thing I can say about the G14, which is something considering how often the worst part of gaming laptops is that they focus so much on raw power and they ignore, how people are actually going to use it. It's got a great keyboard, a fine trackpad, and a darn fine looking screen. It's not getting hot under the collar either, which is really something for such a small laptop with this hardware involved. If you want to read more about this laptop, head over to Gizmodo.com.